Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. The shotgun handoff here. First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28. The Rebels come to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense in hurry-up mode.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. See what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the back now goes in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they'll set up with PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Mill's offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. On 1st down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the pass is incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And the ball is hauled in. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. The offense going with the hurry out.
Another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6.
Well, That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Lining up to try the extra point. Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ole Miss, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Simmons. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. Oh, the ball on the ground. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The sure hands. It's Wallace. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they fight back here in this playoff game. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in the calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out of the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tough position here, 2nd and long from their 11. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Catch made on the left side. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Pressure is coming. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Rebels will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Grabbed by the receiver. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. First down here for this offense. To the air. It's Klubnik. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. With the catch, it's Williams.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Randall. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. He keeps it himself.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that can happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They run it 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And he takes it around the 20. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally maintained at the 13-yard line. Clemson now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up 3rd down here in the red zone. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. 3rd down and goal for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ole Miss, 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Quick throw, caught over the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the 1st down in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, That's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ole Miss, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Pass. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Back to throw. It's Simmons. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Fights through the tackler. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Getting set. Here's second down.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. A handoff from the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
And that is another first down for the offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
First down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Brings up second down.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ole Miss 10.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the return now from midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ole Miss 10.
Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. QB decides to keep it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Trying to convert with a sneak.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down. 2nd and goal for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To the air. It's Simmons. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ole Miss 17.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Good enough for first down.
So Clemson Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Gets made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down that time. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The pass rush closing in. They pressure it and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
The Rebels will send their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now, the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
1st down here for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Ray. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Quick spin on the run.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, you do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. They'll test the right side here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll stop the ball at the 40. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure, they've been physical.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.